Hi guys, welcome back to Courtroom Clapbacks. This is Vicki, and today we are headed into the courtroom to watch the prosecution grilling Karina Cooper, who's been charged with orchestrating and conspiring to commit the murder of her husband, Ryan Cooper, along with her online lover, Houston. Today we get to watch the prosecutor force Karina to read the text messages between her and her lover, Houston. Messages where Karina talks about her husband, Ryan, as the sperm donor and tells Houston, "You are my kid's father, and I am your wife." And yet she wants the jury to believe that she loved her husband. There was no way that she would ever want someone coming in to their home in the middle of the night and shooting dead her husband, who was peacefully sleeping in his own recliner in the living room. It is a dramatic case, but we get to watch the prosecutor tying up loose ends and forcing Karina to face her own words and her own text messages. Let's head into the courtroom now. You got your popcorn? Got your pop? Got your coffee? We're going to go into the courtroom now and let the prosecutor do what he does. But hey, real quick, I just wanted to say that my channel is very little, and it would help so much if you would like, subscribe, and definitely leave a comment. That tells the YouTube algorithm that, hey, this is a channel we want to hear more from. Appreciate it, guys. Now let's head into the courtroom.
Miss Cooper, can you hear me well?
I can.
Your husband, Ryan Cooper, was killed in his own house, correct?
Correct.
The place where he's meant to be safest.
Correct.
The place where considered his castle, correct?
Sure. Yes.
Place where his children slept.
Yes.
Children that he loved dearly.
We both did, yes.
Children that Ryan Cooper loved dearly.
Yes.
Was killed while he slept.
Yes.
While he snored in his sleep.
Yes.
You state you loved Ryan Cooper?
Yes.
You loved him
Yes.
very much?
Yes.
You had a lover.
That's what you call him, yes.
What do you call him?
I called him an online inappropriate relationship. When I hear lover, I assume sexual partners. It's just the way I perceive it.
Judge, let's hope this works.
Are you wanting to publish something?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. What is it that we're publishing?
State Exhibit 194. Are you able to read that, Ms. Cooper?
I am.
You have a screen next to you.
Okay. I can see it. I'm afraid to move it.
You don't deny you sent that first text on March 8th of
I do not
2021.
deny that, no.
Pardon?
I did send that, yes.
Can you read it?
Read it. I just read this 10 times, I swear, with
You
heart
left out-
emojis. I'm sorry, what?
You left out a love emoji.
I just read this 10 times, heart emoji.
Okay?
I swear, heart emoji. And just felt even harder for you, which I don't think I could have been any more crazy over you than I already was. That book is everything I've ever wanted to hear. You can do anything you want with those boys. You're their daddy. Don't need mom's permission. Cable wants to get back to wrestling. He loves it. He just got his kicked at a tournament and is scared to compete now. Just wants to go to practice. Doesn't want to lose. And you know what the sperm donor said to him after he got his handed to him? Not a fucking word other than it happens. Not let's go home and I'll show you how to get out of that move. Just it happens. They need you so badly. Kate is your football and baseball kid. Kid can throw a ball.
The person you just referred to as a sperm donor, that's your husband,
Yes.
Ryan Cooper, who you tell this jury you loved so dearly. That's how you showed your love to Ryan Cooper, correct?
I think we all call the people that we love names at times.
I asked you, is it a yes or no question?
Yes.
Okay. And you're sending this to Houston Denker, the man you now call your online lover?
Yes.
Your husband is a sperm donor.
That's what I referred to him as, yes.
You also told him the kids are yours.
All part of the fantasy.
Is that a yes or no?
It's hard to say yes or no. I feel like that's black or white, and there's a gray area.
Ms. Cooper, did you hear my question?
I did. So, yes. If it must be yes or no, then yes, I clearly said it.
Can you read the next message on the March 8th at 7:03 a.m.?
Your Honor, just to correct the record, I do believe this is Defendant's Exhibit A, not State's Exhibit 194.
Okay. Defense Exhibit A.
Do you want me to read it?
Yeah.
Good morning, baby. You would have woke up to your horny wife's hand wrapped around your this morning, just so you know.
And who are you sending this to?
I'm sorry, what?
Who are you sending this to?
To Houston Denker.
The man you're just telling this jury that you're terrified of.
I wasn't terrified of him at this time, no.
When did you start being terrified of him?
After he killed my husband.
Oh, so this time you're not terrified of him in March.
No.
And so Houston Denker would have woken up to your hand, your horny hands around his, correct?
That's what I wrote.
That's what you wrote to him.
Correct.
You are the one who initiates that conversation.
What's that?
You're the one who sends that conversation.
Yes.
A minute later, you write to him expressing thoughts of death to the man that you claim you love called Ryan Cooper. Correct?
I wrote, here's hoping for a rogue semi today. Big accident, no survivors.
Big accident, no survivors.
That's what I wrote.
Your mind, and you should say your mind is pretty dark and twisted, correct?
That's what I wrote in the next message, yes.
We can turn on the lights.
And just to be clear, for the record, again, you mentioned it, Ms. Watt, but this shows State's Exhibit 194. There is no State's Exhibit 194 that has been admitted. It's identical to what the Ms. Cooper had admitted as Exhibit A. So just so everybody's clear on that. Is that correct, Ms. Watt?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Kodiak, is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. You can go ahead, Mr. Kodiak.
On the same day, that your mind is pretty dark and twisted, you write to Houston Denker.
Objection, Your Honor, asked and answered.
I'm still asking the question.
Not sure the question isn't finished, so go ahead.
On that same day, when your mind is pretty dark and twisted, you write to Houston Denker and you say, oh, I don't want to wait another summer. Correct?
Yes,
Your husband, Ryan Cooper, was killed just on the eve of summer, correct?
at the beginning of summer in June, yes.
In June, correct?
Correct.
And the same message, 10 o'clock, that same morning, where you want him dead by a rogue semi-accident. No survivors. You write to him, to Houston Denker, and you're talking about the blinds blowing, making the sheets chilly, and dreaming of sleeping and enjoying the lightning and the nights with Houston Denker. Correct?
That's in the message, yes.
You tell him the same day that you want a partner, not another child. You're referring to Ryan Cooper as another child.
Yes,
That's the same man you've told this jury was a hard worker who worked from can't see in the morning to can't see in the night
he was.
and will fall asleep so tired because of his hard work.
Yes,
That's the man you refer to your lover as another child.
yes.
On the 12th of March, you write to Houston Denker that you might be pregnant this time next year, and you send 3 heart emojis. And he responds by saying, "Would love you to be pregnant next year for him." Correct?
That's what's written.
That's what you wrote.
Yes,
You yourself wrote those words, correct?
I assume so. I don't have it in front of me, and I can't remember precisely, but I'm going to assume you're correct.
Do you want me to put it up?
Not necessary.
In fact, at that time you talked about IVF.
Yes,
He doesn't know what IVF is, and you have to explain to him what IVF is,
I did.
where they plant your sperm and my egg, correct?
correct.
Not the old-fashioned way, but our baby. Right? That's what you tell him.
Correct.
Your husband, Ryan Cooper, had life insurance where you were the sole beneficiary, correct?
Yes, we both had policies.
I asked you just about Ryan Cooper. You are the beneficiary if Ryan Cooper were to drop dead.
Yes,
You would stand to earn a substantial amount of money, correct?
yes,
Over $500,000, correct?
correct.
More than one occasion, you told Ryan Cooper that you hated him?
Yes.
In front of friends, you told Ryan Cooper that you'd shoot him in the face.
I deny ever saying that.
Was that when you were Karen, when you said, I'd shoot you in the face?
I never said that.
Karen did?
Karen did not say it either. It was not said.
Cade Cooper is your eldest child with Ryan.
Yes.
Cade loved his dad.
All three of them did. Yes.
Cade Cooper loved his dad.
Yes.
He slept on the couch next to his dad as dad slept on the recliner.
That's not why he slept on the couch, no.
Just asked you a question. Yes.
So the answer is no.
That's not why, because he didn't love his dad, or slept on the couch because he didn't love his dad?
Well, which question is it? Why did he sleep on the couch, or did he love his dad? Because yes, he loved his dad.
Okay.
And yes, he slept on the couch.
Next to his father.
Yes.
On the night that Ryan Cooper's life was taken away from him, Cade was not on the couch next to his father.
He was when I went to bed.
When Ryan Cooper's life was taken away from him, Cade was not on the couch next to his father.
No, he was not.
And you know that because, as you've said before, you were up at 3 o'clock and you went to the living room where Ryan Cooper slept on his recliner, and Ryan Cooper was the only one there. Cade was not.
Correct.
So at 3 in the morning, you are aware that Cade Cooper is not on the couch.
Correct.
At 3:30 that morning, at 3:32, 30 minutes after you are aware that Cade Cooper is not on the couch, you send a heart emoji to Houston Denker.
Yes.
If you may have the screen again.
Just
And what I'm going to show you is what was marked as State 195 was not admitted, but is admitted as Defense, I believe, B. So for the record, this is Defense B. It's the same document. Can you see this, Ms. Cooper?
Yes.
On the 17th of June, 10:19 a.m. A day later, Ryan Cooper will be dead. You are talking to Houston Denker, correct?
Correct.
Can you see in that document where you're saying to him, just be prepared for your wife to constantly be tearing something apart and redoing it?
Yes.
You refer to yourself as your wife.
Yes.
Ryan Cooper is still alive at that point, working from Kansas in the morning to Kansas in the night, correct?
Yes.
Busy,
Usually, yes.
being a farmer.
Yes.
Houston Denker replies to you. Can you read what Houston Denker replies after you talk about being his wife?
He wrote, "Not worried about that one bit. You got to see me in my underwear this morning, and I haven't gotten to see you."
You got to see him in his underwear that morning,
He
didn't
sent
you?
a Snapchat of it, yes.
Is that a yes? You got
Yes.
and you respond by saying,
Train wreck.
what is the next text message and who sends it?
That he sends,
Yeah.
"Going to sleep with my hand on very soon."
Going to sleep with my hand on your P-word very soon, correct?
Correct.
And what's your response?
"Soaked just thinking of you. Will be downright embarrassing when I have you in person." Excuse me, when I actually have you in person.
That's hours before your husband will be lying dead in his house.
It's at 11:19 a.m. on June 17th.
So in the next coming hours, your husband will be killed in your house
He was.
with you present in the house.
Yes.
You send a text message to your lover saying, "I will be your wife," and he tells you very soon he will have his hands on your most private of parts, and that same night your husband is dead.
That and many others, yes.
Let's go back to the 3 o'clock time clock. You see Kate Cooper away from his couch in the living room,
He was up in his bed, yes.
and at 3:31, 31 minutes later, you send a heart emoji, correct?
Correct.
What does Houston respond?
He responds, "Seriously, more than life."
And what is your response? The response.
Forever.
"3:31 and 29 seconds later, what is Houston Denker's response to you?
Houston says, "More than anything, okay, babe, phone's going down. Send me something after I leave your house. 2, then wait for me to open it. Deal?"
More than anything, okay, babe. He refers to you in a term of endearment, babe. Of course, we know that by now, but he says, phone's going down. And you need to send him something after I leave your house
That's what he said.
to then wait for me to open it. Deal? And what is your response?
I replied, "Deal."
You were asked by your counsel whether you would orchestrate a murder with your children in your house. And you said you wouldn't, correct?
Correct.
You understand what to orchestrate is, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You do?
You said I understand what to orchestrate is?
Yeah.
Yes.
So when he says, phone, send me something after I leave your house, your response is, deal.
That's what I said.
Who sends the emoji of a kiss?
I can't tell by looking at this. Let me 1DFs. Judging by the numbers on the other ones, that would be me.
So you not only say deal, but you seal your deal with a kiss.
I wasn't sealing my deal, but I sent a kiss emoji.
Then he says, remember those casings. Those. No ifs, ands, or buts.
That's what he said.
There's no ignorance on your part when he tells you to remember those casings. You know what those casings are because you say, absolutely, 100%.
That was the Snapchat I sent, yes.
Absolutely 100%. Correct?
Correct.
It cannot be clearer than that.
Objection argumentative.
Sustained.
When you say absolutely 100%, you are as clear as possible on what you will remember.
No,
That's what you write, Ms.
that's
Cooper.
what I wrote.
Then he tells you, okay, phone's going down. I love you. And
That's what
what's
you
your
wrote.
response?
My response is, I love you too.
What does he say?
So much.
And what do you say?
Forever.
When you say forever to the man who said, I'm coming to your house and you need to send me a message so that I can open it when I get back, what does he respond to you once you say forever to him?
He responds, okay, babe, seriously, putting the phone down. Have to get this done. I love you.
And what do you say to him?
I say, go to sleep.
Ms. Cooper, you can read what's in front of you.
This reads, go.
So you say to him, go.
That's not what I said to him.
What you
That
read,
is what this reads.
again, what we read in front of you, that's this exhibit that the jury is reading, is you say, go.
Yes.
That's at 3:32 in the morning.
Correct.
An hour later, at 4:42, Houston Denker will send you a message that says, yep, just woke up.
That's what this says. I never saw it.
At 4:42, when Houston Denker is sending you this message saying, yep, just woke up, a Tama County deputy is walking in your house because your husband is dead.
Is that a question?
It is.
I don't know for certain on the timeline, but yes.
An hour after you saying go, your husband, you're calling the cops because your husband is dead.
Around 4:30 a.m., yes, I'm calling 911 because my husband is dead.
So that's an hour after you saying go, or thereabouts.
That's what this says, yes, but if you're asking if I knew the specific time, no.
When you testified, just to be clear, you testified earlier on when your counsel asked you questions, and you stated you weren't seeing Houston Denker, claimed you weren't seeing him from February or March, or February, I guess, because you'd had sex and you didn't want to break up your family.
Correct. Excuse me. Correct.
You didn't want to break up your family.
Correct.
And yet, you are the same person texting Houston Duncan, telling him you will be his wife. Correct?
Those are the texts I sent, yes.
This story that you told the jury this morning, that you're terrified of Houston Duncan, you never told it to Deputy Thangman, who arrived in your house as the first deputy.
No.
Was there for a substantial amount of time trying to find out what had happened to your husband. You never told him that Houston Duncan shot him.
I did not.
Deputy Foster was the following deputy who came to your house. Your husband is still sitting, sleeping on his recliner, dead. And your children are crying and traumatized. You never said, Houston Duncan did it.
I did not.
Your mother comes. Aaron Cooper comes. You never say, Aaron, Houston Duncan did it.
No, I did not.
That's the Aaron Cooper, the man who you believed would protect you, and he did, in fact, protect you because he came armed with a gun. Correct?
Correct.
He didn't even have time to put on his shirt when you called him because that's what he did. He wanted to protect.
Correct.
You never mentioned the name of Houston Duncan.
I did not.
Same morning, your husband, Ryan Cooper's body is lying cold in his house. You are interviewed by DCI agent Ryan Harmon. Correct?
Yes.
You know why they were interviewing you. Correct?
Yes.
You never mentioned any of these texts or Snapchats that you sent at 3:30 in the morning.
No.
You never mentioned that I texted go.
That's not what I text. No, I did not mention it. I'm sorry. No.
Go ahead and be seated, everyone. We are back on the record with the jurors, counsel, and parties present. I've been informed that the jury has reached a verdict. Has the jury, in fact, reached a verdict? All right, Ms. Davis, if you could hand the verdict form to Ms. Davis. Would counsel and parties please stand? All right, I have a form of verdict. For form of verdict 2, we, the jury, find the defendant, Karina Cooper, guilty of the offense of murder in the first degree, dated this 11th day of July, 2025. And juror number 1, is that the jury's verdict? Yes, it is, Your Would you like the jury polled, Ms. Watt?
Okay, was anybody surprised at Karina's verdict? Me neither. Not surprised at all. What a tragedy. And don't these murderers watch crime shows? It's like they don't realize that they get caught in the end. They don't realize that investigators end up recovering deleted messages and texts on phones and computers. What did you guys think about her testimony? It seemed like everything she said just dug the hole deeper that she was in. And her attitude, I don't think she helped herself at all. I don't think she helped the jury to find her even likable. I know, who knows how a person would act when they're in that situation. She seemed like a deer in the headlights through the whole thing to me, like she kind of knew what was coming. There was just too much evidence against her. She had no real defense because it was all in black and white for all of us to see when these messages, these texts came up on the screen and was read by the prosecutor. What could she say? So in the end, Karina was sentenced to life without the possibility of parole, and she has to pay $165,000 in restitution. Her lover, Houston, also got life without parole. And so we just see that court doesn't wait, and neither does justice. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think about this case. And on that note, court is adjourned. I'll see you guys next time.